Secretary of State, Dame Priti Patel.
Let us be very clear. Labour's disastrous deal is one of the worst foreign policy failures in modern British history. Labour are surrendering an absolutely critical strategic defence asset, which we operate together with our closest security partner, and now we're told we've got to pay billions for the privilege of doing so. When Labour negotiates, Britain loses, and loses big time. While this House has been kept in the dark about the details, our counterparts in Mauritius, Mr Speaker, have not. They had a robust debate in Parliament, and many of us watched it on YouTube, which was just extraordinary, where the Mauritius Prime Minister gave his Parliament a detailed account and even a chronology, Mr Speaker, of the deal and negotiations that led to it. The details Labour have repeatedly refused to disclose to this House, and the Prime Minister of Mauritius set out in no uncertain terms that nobody should be any doubt. So this week, hapless government has backed down, Mr Speaker, and I think this House deserves answers today.
Well, Mr Speaker, I do have to say again to the Right Honourable Lady that it was her government, a government that she was part of, that started these negotiations, went through 11 rounds of negotiations. She knows full well the reasons why. And quite frankly, Mr Speaker, I find it extraordinary for her to be talking about defence and national security of this country when we are having to rebuild and clear up the mess that they've made in our armed forces and in our defence. A lot of the figures that are being speculated about in the media, quite frankly, should be taken, as I said yesterday, with a pinch of salt, Mr Speaker. We have been clear there is no change to the substance or the quantum in relation to this agreement.